Good morning, Debbie Holloway here. So excited to share with you ladies today. We are actually building our own website. It's called womenofwire.com. So you can email me at Debbie at womenofwire.com, or if you have general questions, info@womenofwire.com. Really excited about that. We've got some great Tom Ferry coaches that have been working with me on this, and it's just an exciting thing for us to kind of take it to that next level. And as you know, we're working on Phoenix, and I do want to set up a Zoom meeting for all of you ladies in the Arizona area to kind of help us build this event in April. Today, though, I want to talk to you about something that I know a lot of people are working on right now, and if you're not, you maybe should be, and that is your business plan. Everyone needs to have a business plan for the next year. It helps us to know not only where we want to go, but how we want to get there. And over the next couple calls, I want to work with you on a business plan. None of the detailed stuff, but just a few highlighted points. For today, though, I want to give you some homework to do, and that is for you to write down. If you have a coach, share it with your coach. If you do not, share it with your office manager, share it with me. I want you to describe your year, this year, 2022, in 2 sentences. How would you describe this year? Well, Kathleen Medcalf, hello. Somebody told me they saw you the other day and was doing some work with you. It's good to see you on here. Well, how would you guys describe your year in 2 sentences? Some of you, you're probably thinking I need 4 pages, and some of you don't even want to describe it at all. But I think it's really important before we go forward in creating a plan that we sit down and evaluate how was our year. So I would ask you to describe your year in 2 sentences and then answer these questions. What surprised you the most this year? What was the biggest surprise for you this year? I was talking to a group before this. I was doing a group call for some of our coaches at Tom Ferry and their clients. And one of the things that they mentioned was one of the biggest things that they surprised them this year is that how many clients said, well, if I want to get the best deal, I'm going to work with a team, not a solo agent. And I found that one really interesting because I had not seen or heard anything like that, but that was her perception of the marketplace. That surprised her the most. What surprised you the most this year? Number 2, what do you feel were your biggest accomplishments this year? Your biggest accomplishments. See, I think we spend so much time working on what wasn't right or what we didn't like, but we don't spend enough time on what went really well for us. The third one is, what is the best part of your day? What is the best part of your day? And yes, Jordan, I have missed you. I still keep that information you gave me that you give out to potential sellers. I love that. I share it all the time. You're right, the slowdown. It was shocking for a lot of people. It's like they've hit a wall. And I said on this group call, you know, when I got into real estate, I didn't know any better. The rates were 18%. But not to worry, 2 months later, they went to 21. So for me, I didn't know any different. So I saw opportunity. But for every agent around me, they were dropping out, they were quitting, they were in so much anxiety simply because they were just a mess about what had changed in the marketplace. But for me, I didn't know what it had been, so this seemed like the norm to me. And I said on the group call I did, and I'm happy to share it with you guys, I decided that I was going to figure out a way to build rapport really quickly with potential clients because all the other agents were so scared they couldn't do anything. So anyway, what is the best part of your day? The next one is, where did you feel you failed this year? Where did you feel that you failed this year? And what did you learn from it? So what surprised you the most? What do you feel was your biggest accomplishment? What was the best part of your days? And where do you feel you failed? And what did you learn from it? And as you reflect on the highs and lows, what would you do differently, if anything, next year? And I think those are really important questions to ask. And certainly play this back and answer it for yourself, because I really do believe this is a very important part of planning for the new year. And the last question, because I always ask my clients this, How can I best support you as a coach? How can I best support you as a coach? That's why we've set up the website, or setting up the website, and that's why we have the email, debbie@womenofwire.com. So all you have to do, you don't have to be a Tom Ferry client. If you've got something you need support on, email me. That's what I'm here for. This is what I do. This is what I love doing. I think with so many of us, we don't take the time to really look at how was our year. Eileen, let's see. What surprised me is the raise in the interest rate so fast. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for that comment. That was sweet. I really believe that we as women spend so much time being in life, kids, family. I mean, it doesn't, let me just tell you, at my age, I can tell you, it doesn't matter if you're young with no kids or you're older with family and parents. Life is life, and we women are in it in a big way. And yet we still want to try to have time to have a career, to help others, to do some other things. Balancing it is really, really hard for women. And that's why I said at our Destined Wire event, there's no such thing as work-life balance. Did some guy make that up? Because work-life balance, it's really not that. It is work-life choices that we make. And some of the choices are choices we get to make and we love it. Other choices we have to make because we have to. But I think if we can assess our business year like this and just answer these simple questions, and I'll post them here on the Facebook page, if we can just answer those simple questions, I think it's a start towards creating a business plan and having an outcome next year based on what we want, and also based on having time for the people that we love the most. So I hope this helps you gals today, and I look forward to getting emails from you. I'm still looking for some more videos because we're going to start doing a weekly on Thursdays thing, where every Thursday or twice a month we're going to have one of you talking about what you do well. I believe if we share what we're doing well, we can also get referrals from each other, share business ideas, and I want it to be more than just me sharing with you. So think about that, email me, answer the questions, and make it a great day.